Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Anbiya wal Mursaleen. Amma ba'd. Fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaytanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم تعرض أعمال الناس في كل جمعة مرتين يوم الاثنين ويوم الخميس فيغفر لكل مؤمن إلا عبدا بينه وبين أخيه شحناء فيقال اتركوا هذين حتى يفيئا رواه مسلم. Hazrat Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala narrates that the a'mal of people, the deeds of people are presented every week, twice every week, like two times every week, the a'mal of people are presented, and everyone is forgiven when the a'mal are presented in the court of Allah Azza wa Jal. Those 2 days are Yawm al-Ithnain, Monday, wa Yawm al-Khamis, and Thursday. فَيُغْفَرُ لِكُلِّ مُؤْمِنٍ. Every mu'min, every true believer is forgiven. Every true believer is forgiven when the a'mal and deeds of people are present in the court of Allah Azza wa Jal. And according to the previous hadith, تُفْتَحُ أَبْوَابُ الْجَنَّةِ يَوْمَ الْإِثْنَيْنِ وَيَوْمَ الْخَمِيسِ, that the doors of heaven are opened twice a week. 2 times in a week the doors of heaven are open, and the 2 days, Monday and Thursday. فَيُغْفَرُ لِكُلِّ عَبْدٍ لَا يُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ شَيْئًا. Then every such a person is forgiven who doesn't associate partners with Allah Azza wa Jal, who doesn't commit shirk, who doesn't associate partner with Allah Azza wa Jal. Every such mu'min is forgiven twice in a week. But there is one exception. One person, or in other words you can say 2 people, are not forgiven even on Thursday and Monday when the a'mal of people are presented in the court of Allah Azza wa Jal, and when the doors of heaven are open, they are not forgiven. What are those 2? إِلَّا رَجُلٌ كَانَتْ بَيْنَهُ وَبَيْنَ أَخِيهِ شَحْنَا فَيُقَالُ أُنْظُرُ هَذَيْنِ حَتَّى يَصْطَلِحَا. And the hadith which I mentioned before, approximately same verse, إِلَّا عَبْدًا بَيْنَهُ وَبَيْنَ أَخِيهِ شَحْنَا فَيُقَالُ أُتْرُكُوا هَذَيْنِ حَتَّى يَفِيئَا. Except those 2 people, those 2 believers, that they have enmity between each other. They are upset with each other. They are not talking to each other. And they have hatred with each other. So these 2 people are not forgiven. And Allah Ta'ala says, leave them to until they reconcile, until they do sulh, until they make up with each other. So they are not forgiven. And the hadith, which is very famous hadith of that Hazur alayhi salatu said that لا يحل للرجل أن يهجر أخاه فوق 3. It is not permissible for a believer to be upset or to remain upset with his believer mu'min brother for more than 3 days. यानी 3 दिन से ज़्यादा मुसलमान के लिए जायज़ नहीं है कि वो किसी दूसरे मुसलमान से नाराज़ रहे. 3 दिन से ज़्यादा, for more than 3 days. अच्छा, 3 दिन से ज़्यादा जो आपस में मुलाकात करें, they should meet and then they should say salam. The one who says salam first will go Jannah first, and the one who says salam first, now he is out of this wa'id. Yani, if one of them says salam, mean he tried to reconcile, and the other person doesn't want to, other person is not agree of being together and reconcile, then the guna and sin will be upon the other person. तो अब हम ये सोच लें कि this is common amongst family members, amongst relatives. So sometimes because of very small issue, and this hadith are talking about the worldly affairs, because of worldly issue, not because of deen, al-hubbu fillahi wal-bughzu fillah, not for the sake of Allah, just for their personal matters. So for small issues, even sisters, brothers, they don't talk to each other for years and years. So may Allah will give us ability that if we are not talking to some, if we all broke the ties with our relatives, which is haram, qat'i rahmi is haram, यानी अपने रिश्तेदारों से कता ताल्लुक़ी करना बग़ैर किसी शरई रीज़न के ये हराम है, बहुत बड़ा गुनाह है। तो हमें चाहिए कि अगर हम किसी अपने रिलेटिव से नहीं बोल रहे, उनसे कता ताल्लुकी है, तो हम उनसे जाकर बात करें, उनसे जो है वो सुलह सफ़ाई की बात करें। हाँ, अगर आपने कोशिश की और आगे से उनकी तरफ से इनकार है, वो नहीं करना चाहते, तो फिर आप जो है वो बरी ज़िम्मा हो जाएंगे, आप पे गुनाह नहीं होगा। लेकिन कम से कम वी शुड ट्राई, हमें पहले कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि हम आपस में सुलह रखें। आपस में सुलह करना, और जो दो शख्सों के दरमियान सुलह करवाता है, उसके बहुत बड़ा सवाब है। और पता है आपको 3 मौके पे झूठ बोलने की इजाज़त है। उनमें से एक मौका ये है कि दो मुसलमान भाइयों की सुलह करवानी हो, यानी a person would go to the other person, he was saying very nice stuff about you, even he didn't say, and the other he would go to the other person, he was talking very good about you, and then he tries to reconcile between them. This is the occasion then when lying according to need is jaiz, to make them with each other. आपस में सुलह करवाने के लिए झूठ बोल रहा है कोई शख्स, उसकी नीयत अच्छी है ना, his intention is good, and people नाउज़ बिल्लाह they lie to break them up, यानी people जो लोगों के दरमियान दुश्मनी पैदा करने, to create enmity between two people, they lie. अल्लाह ताला से दुआ है कि अल्लाह ताला हमें आपस में इत्तिफाक, प्यार, मोहब्बत से रहने की तौफीक अता फरमाए और क़ता ताल्लुक़ से बचाए। आमीन बिजाहि नबील अमीन सल्लल्लाहु तआला अलैहि व आलिहि वसल्लम।
आमदे रमज़ान है, आमदे रमज़ान है, आमदे रमज़ान है, आमदे रमज़ान है।